Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
And certainly traveling to that event tomorrow, not a problem. Dry weather for one more day before we bring in the potential for some snow on Friday. Take a look at live pictures from Providence after a mild, windy and rainy start early this morning. Temperatures have been dropping off rapidly. Skies are clear, finishing with some sunshine the second half of the day. Down in the mid-30s, wind chill running at 25, setting up for a much colder night, but it will be dry. Already below freezing in Smithfield, mid-30s across the South Shore, heading down to about 20-25 late at night. Threat tracker now through the overnight and Thursday, low-level green here. Things look nice and quiet. May have to bump this up to yellow on Friday with the potential for some snow. Here's the setup. The rain from this morning is now long gone. Colder air under gusty northwesterly winds working in right now. Storm system that I'm watching is across the northern plains. This is still a day and a half away. This will track to the east coast and then redevelop, in the exact location and track will determine whether or not the snow is something of a nuisance or more significant. But right now we think the better chance of getting some slightly higher snow amounts would be along the immediate South Shore, especially Cape Cod and the islands, where there's actually a winter storm watch for Friday. All right, Futurecast starts off this evening. Watch the clock here, 7 o'clock this evening, clear. Look at the temperatures head down rapidly down to 20-25. This is 7 o'clock in the morning. Very cold start, but we're bright. Sunshine tomorrow afternoon, but ineffective. Temperatures topping out only low and mid-30s, so a cold night. And then by tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, increasing clouds in advance of that weather system approaching for Friday. But the Futurecast for this evening and during the overnight hours will keep the clear, dry conditions. Winds are still busy, so the temperatures feel a little colder. There's a bit of a wind chill. We'll start you off at 7 o'clock this evening, and skies are generally clear. Late night low temperatures heading down to about 20-25 with a northwest breeze, still gusty 15-25. Tomorrow morning starting off at 5 a.m., nice sunrise, but a very cold start. Readings beginning in the lower 20s during the early morning hours, then rising through the upper 20s to eventually the mid-30s tomorrow afternoon. So it's a chilly day, but at least it's dry. Plenty of sunshine. By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, the temperature coming in at 35. All right, 7-day Futurecast. Watching Friday, 35 degrees. So we are cold enough to support a mainly a snow situation. Now, the bulk of the storm is actually far enough offshore so that it's a miss, but close enough to graze the area with some light snow, heavier amounts out across the lower Cape and the islands. My early thinking on this is perhaps a coating to a couple of inches, but should it draw closer, it would mean more. So it's one of those stay tuned kind of things. We have all day to watch it coming up for tomorrow. Saturday and Sunday are dry temperatures, chilly though, cool in the lower 40s. Where's spring? Look at Tuesday and then Wednesday of next week. I know it's still 7 days out, but despite the chill over the next several days, we're still seeing signs of a significant warm-up. But you have to wait until Tuesday and especially Wednesday of next week with a high temp all the way up to 60. So looking okay for tomorrow, though cold, and then we'll watch Friday closely. I know spring is just a couple of weeks away, but obviously you still get winter weather this time of year.
I think we're spoiled at this point.
It's been overall a good winter so far. At the airport in Warwick, we've picked up seasonally just 20 inches of snow.
Okay. Thanks, Tony.